And again, for those, I guess, of the viewers who are looking at maybe their 60-40 portfolio and are concerned about what you're saying here, it seems like we might be entering a new era where, just investing in stocks and bonds, it doesn't sound like that is going to be the place to be in the future.
Yeah, well, the CIOs of a couple big investment companies and banks have said that's true. Yeah, we need to shift to gold. And they're right. The question is to what degree, and 20% is a little bit low. I'm not going to tell people they should have my portfolio, which is like 95% silver and silver miners. but the point is that I think we're having a major asset class shift again, and the last indicator of that shift will be the downside in the stock market. And I don't expect that to become headline type nature until we get well into the third quarter. Right now, we're just setting the stage for that by wobbling off the high. I know everybody thinks a 5% drop's the end of the world. They're wrong. The S&P won't get into real trouble till we get next quarter. And I don't mean it has to crash then, but I'm just saying, where it becomes more obvious to the average Joe that, this is my RIA just dropped 20%. Anyway, that's where I think we stand. A major asset class shift. The Fed has to panic. I don't care what they say about inflation. They have to restrain it by what? Raising rates? Yet they're printing money like crazy. That's the issue. The short-term end of the market. That remember back in 75 to 80, the Fed went berserk in raising interest rates. Even long-term bond yields, the end of the market, they don't control that much. I think short-term rates went up to 14%, okay? But the long end of the market, like 30-year bonds, went from 7.5% to 12.5% during that late 70 period. What did gold do during that time? Exploded. Okay, totally exploded from like $30 to $200. Okay, and yet the stock market was a wasteland. So people make a mistake in assuming that, well, if Fed raise rates, that's bad for gold. And two, if the stock market goes down, that's bad for gold. They're both erroneous assumptions.